insightful content for curious minds. Our target audience includes students, lifelong learners, and anyone eager to expand their knowledge. Topics covered range from science and history to technology and art, ensuring there's something for everyone. New videos are scheduled every week, guaranteeing fresh and engaging content on a regular basis. We take pride in delivering high-quality content with top-notch production value to enhance your viewing experience. With a rich history of creating informative videos, we strive to be your go-to source for educational content. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest uploads.
Let's go.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back to Education Platform. Now, before we begin with the lessons we have for you today, we are going to be reading you to a verse which is taken from Joshua chapter 1, verse 8 to 10. And it states that, "Keep this book of the law always on your lips.
Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it.
Then you will be prosperous and successful, and have not I commanded you?
Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged.
For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." The word of the Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Now, our first lesson is about saturated and unsaturated acids. As it starts, our introduction. The presentation provides a comprehensive analysis of saturated and unsaturated acids. It covers their chemical structures, dietary sources, and health implications. Understanding these concepts is crucial for making informed dietary choices and promoting overall wellness. Chemical structure. Saturated fatty acids contain only single bonds between carbon atoms, whilst unsaturated fatty acids have one or more double bonds. The structural difference impacts the physical properties and biological effects, making them essential and considerations in nutrients and health. Dietary sources. Saturated fats are commonly found in animal products and some plant oils, while unsaturated fats are prevalent in nuts, seeds, and vegetable oils. Understanding the sources of these fatty acids is crucial for maintaining a balance and a healthy diet. Next is health implications. Consuming excessive amounts of unsaturated fats has been linked to an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases, while unsaturated fats, particularly monostrated and polyunsaturated fats, are associated with improved heart health. These implications highlighted the importance of making informed dietary choices. Also, balance and moderation. Achieving a balance between saturated and unsaturated fats is essential for overall health, emphasizing the consumption of healthy fats while moderating the intake of saturated fats can contribute to a nutrient-rich diet and promote optimal well-being. Our conclusion for you is that understanding these distinctions between saturated and unsaturated fatty acids is vital for making informed dietary choices by recognizing their chemical structures, dietary sources, and health implications. Individuals can prioritize consumption of healthy fats and promote overall wellness. And that's the end of our lesson. Our next lesson is about meteoroids, comets, and asteroids. Here is where our presentation begins. Overview of comets, asteroids, and meteors. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun and the smallest one in the entire solar system. This planet's name has nothing to do with the liquid metal, since Mercury was named after the Roman messenger god. Despite being closer to the Sun than Venus, its temperatures aren't as terribly hot as that planet's. Its surface is quite similar to the Earth's moon, which means there are a lot of craters and plains. Speaking of craters, many of them were named after artists or authors who made significant contributions to their respective fields. Mercury takes a little more than 58 days to complete its rotation, so try to imagine how long days must be there. Since the temperatures are so extreme, albeit not as extreme as on Venus, and the solar radiation is so high, Mercury has been deemed to be non-habitable for humans. Classification schemes. Do you know what helps you make your point crystal clear? Lists like this one. They're simple. You can organize your ideas clearly. You'll never forget to buy milk. And the most important thing, the audience won't miss the point of our presentation. Formation and evolution. Formation is the closest planet to the Sun and the smallest one in the solar system. It's only a bit larger than the Moon. Evolution. Venus has a beautiful name and is the second planet from the Sun. It's hot and it has a poisonous atmosphere. Composition. Comets. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun and the smallest of them all. Asteroids. Venus has a beautiful name and is the second planet from the Sun. Meteoroids. Despite being red, Mars is actually a cold place. It's full of iron oxide dust. Materials found within are water ice. Mars is actually a very cold place. Dust and silicates. Venus has extremely high temperatures. Rocky materials. Jupiter is the biggest planet of them all. Regolith. Saturn is a gas planet and has several rings. Impact hazards and defenses. Asteroid impact. Mars is actually a very cold place. For Venus, a comet impact. Venus has extremely high temperatures. Impact. Neptune is far away from us. Space agencies. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun. Detection. Saturn is a gas giant with several rings. Deflection. Jupiter is the biggest planet of them all. Impact hazards. This is a quote, words full of wisdom that someone important said and can make the reader get inspired. This is Jupiter's rotation period. It's 9 hours, 55 minutes, and 23 seconds. The Sun's mass compared to Earth's is 333,000 pounds. Comet's water content. Mercury is the closest planet and is also 20%. It's 20% of the smallest. Venus, 80%, has a beautiful name and is the second planet from the Sun. Notable impacts around the world, which are stated here on the map. Impacts through history. Rio Cuarto, 5 MBC. Despite being red, Mars is cold. Baringer, 48 KBC. Venus has a beautiful name. 1947. Tunguska, Saturn see a gas giant with rings. Cicote, Aline, in 1947. Neptune is very far away from us. There have been many missions over the years, such as the Rosetta mission, launched in 2004, Hayabusa missions in 2003, Hayabusa missions in 2003, ORIS-REx missions in 2016, Epoxy mission in 2005, Stardust mission in 1999, and the meteorite recovery has not yet been launched. The Rosetta mission, also the Rosetta spacecraft. For Comet 67P, the nucleus, despite being red, Mars is very cold. Philae lander, the exploration, space mission for technology. You can use this graph to find out the percentage of the size and the distance from many other planets in the solar system. And that's the end for our lesson for today. Now, as we are going about our day, we'll be right back after these messages. Alright, and we're back. Now, before we continue, I would like to say congrats to all of the graduates that have graduated at 2024. Your journey is just beginning. This is the beginning for all high school graduates. The future is up to you. And I know that if you work hard enough, you will sustain a bright future. Now, our next lesson that we have for you today is about the oil spill case study. As it starts, the oil spill case study. The Deepwater Horizon oil spill began on April 20th, 2010, when an explosion damaged the Deepwater Horizon oil rig. The rig sinking on April 22nd began the discharge of oil into the Gulf of Mexico. The cause of the oil spill: a surge of natural gas broke through a concrete core that had been installed to seal an oil well, traveled up a riser to the Deepwater Horizon oil rig platform, and ignited. The effects of the oil spill: the explosion killed 11 workers and injured 17, and an estimated 3.19 million barrels of oil spilled into the Gulf of Mexico over 75 days. The spill was particularly harmful to birds, many of which died from the ingesting of the oil or from it affecting their ability to regulate their body temperatures. And that's the end of the oil spill case study. Now, we'll be right back after these messages. All right, moving on with our next lesson, which is about volcanic eruption. As it starts, Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun and the smallest of one of the entire solar system. Speaking of craters, many of them were named after artists and authors, which was explained in Meteors, Comets, and Asteroids lesson. As it's shown, volcanic eruption can happen at any place, at any time. Volcanic eruption can be a very disastrous event happening in history. Many people could die from volcanic eruption, and it can also lead to many other problems. This is a map showing to you the difference between Mercury and Venus by showing you the map. 40% of Venus is the second planet from the Sun, but for 60% of Mercury is the closest planet. Our history. Saturn is composed of hydrogen and helium. Venus is the second planet from the Sun. Mars, despite being red, Mars is actually a cold place. Neptune is the farthest from the Sun. Okay, our next lesson is about the different species of cat, but we'll be right back after this commercial break. The different species of cat. There are many different species of cat. Welcome to the world of cats. Get ready to dive into a fascinating world of feline friends. From the majestic lion to the playful house cat, we'll explore the diverse cat species and their unique characteristics. The mighty lion. Meet the king of the jungle. Lions are known for their regal manes and powerful roars. These majestic creatures live in prides and are skilled hunters, making them a symbol of strength and courage in many cultures. The agile cheetah, the fastest land animal. The cheetah is built for speed. With its sleek body and distinctive spots, this graceful predator can reach speeds up to 70 miles per hour. Let's admire the beauty and agility of this remarkable feline. The aegonamic Siamese cat. Known for their striking blue eyes and distinctive color points, Siamese cats are intelligent and vocal companions, originating from Thailand. These affectionate felines have captured their hearts of cat lovers worldwide. The curious Scottish fold. With their adorable folded ears and their inquisitive nature, Scottish folds are charming and quirky companions. These playful cats are known for their sweet-tempered and distinctive appearance, making them a favorite among cat enthusiasts. The tiger. Tigers are the largest cats in the world. Known for their distinctive orange coat with black stripes, they are solitary animals and are excellent hunters, preying on deer and wild pigs. Unfortunately, due to habitat loss and poaching, many tiger species are endangered. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect these majestic creatures. Celebrating feline diversity. From the majestic lions to the playful house cats, the world of cat species is truly diverse and captivating. Let's continue to appreciate and cherish these amazing feline friends in our lives. And that's the end of this lesson. Our next lesson is about the Earth's crust and layers. Introduction. The Earth's crust is a complex system of layers that hold clues to the planet's history and future. The presentation is divided into the geological composition and processes the shape of the crust. Crust composition. The Earth's crust is primarily composed of silicate rocks and is divided into the continental and oceanic crust. Understanding the differences in composition and structures provide insights into the planet's geology. Tectonic plates. The Earth's crust is divided into tectonic plates that constantly shift and interact, leading to earthquakes, volcanic activity, and the formation of mountain ranges. The movement of these plates is driven by mantle convections. Subduction zones. At subduction zones, one tectonic plate is forced beneath another, leading to the formation of trenches and the release of magma, also known as underground lava. These zones play a crucial role in the Earth's geological process and the recycling of crust material. Volcanic activity. Volcanic activity, as explained, volcanic activity is a result of magma rising from the Earth's interior and erupting onto the surface. This process contributes to the formation of new igneous rock and the modification to the Earth's surface features. Erosion and deposition. The Earth's crust is constantly being shaped by erosion and deposition processes, which are driven by natural forces such as wind, water, and ice. Processes play a key role in sculpting the planet's landscape. Geological timescale. The study of the Earth's crust provides valuable insights into the planet's geological history. By examining fossils, rock layers, and geological formations, scientists can reconstruct the events that have shaped the Earth over millions of years. Our conclusion for you is that exploring the layers of the Earth's crust reveals the dynamic nature of our planet and the incinerate processes that have shaped the geological features. Understanding the complexities of the crust is crucial for predicting and migrating natural hazards. And that's the end of this lesson. And now, we will be right back after these messages. Now we are moving on to literature. Our introduction for you is that welcome to the exploring depths of literature, our comprehensive analysis of the impact and significance of literary works throughout history. This presentation will dive into the themes, styles, and cultural influences of renowned literary pieces. Literary movements. Understanding the evolution of literature involves examining various literary movements, such as Romanticism, Realism, and Modernism. These movements shape the narrative techniques and ideological perspectives in literature. Symbolism and allegory. Divide the world of symbolism and allegory, where authors use metaphorical representations to convey deeper meanings. Explore how symbols and allegogical elements enrich the layers of literary works. Narrative structures. Uncover the diverse narrative structures employed in literature, from linear to nonlinear storytelling. Analyze the impact of narrative choices on readers' engagement and emotional reasons. Character development. Examine the complexity of character development in literature, exploring the motivations and conflicts and transformations that shaped protagonists and antagonists. Understand the psychological depth of literary characters. Cultural context. Appreciate the influence of cultural context on literary works. As authors reflect societal norms, values, and historical events in their writing, gain insight into the cultural significance of literature. Literary criticism. Explore the realm of literary criticism, where scholars analyze their interpreted literature through various lenses, such as feminist theory and, and, and post-colonial perspectives, and psychoanalytic approaches. Understand the diversity of critical interpretations. Impact of literature. Uncovered the lasting impact of literature on society, politics, and cultural movements. Examine how literary works provide or provoke empathy, social change, and intellectual discourse. Future of literature. Contemplate the future of literature in the digital age. Consider the emergence of new narrative forms and the evolution of storytelling in the virtual realms. Explore the interplay between literature and technology. Our conclusion is that exploring the depths of literature has provided us a comprehensive understanding of the multifaceted nature and literary works. This analysis encourages a deeper appreciation for the artistic richness and cultural significance of literature. And that is the end of this lesson. We'll be right back after these messages. Now, that's the end of our lessons for today. Now, before we go, I'd like to give you some verses that you will understand and benefit from in the future. In Exodus 14, it says, in Exodus 14 verse 14, it says, "The Lord will fight for you. You only need to be still." And in Revelation chapter 1 verse 5, "And from Jesus Christ, who is the witness, the firstborn from the dead, and the ruler of the kings of earth. The Lord is always with you, and he will never forsake you, and you will never be forgotten, because you are always there for him. You will never be alone, because you will always have God on your side. There's no one else like him. You all need God at that moment in your life. There's no way that the God you serve will ever abandon you, because he's merciful and he's trustworthy to us all. Always obey him, and he will always be there for you. make sure to pray each and every day and to always read the Bible. Now, before we go, I'd like to provide you some information. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube and click the notification bell to be notified about our newest updates and our newest videos. Also, to make sure to like, comment, and share on Facebook. And also, follow us on Instagram. You can scan the QR code, or you can also find us at Education Platform 1. On WhatsApp, you can text and call us on WhatsApp at 407-906-2318. And on Twitter, tweet us at EP Information. On Google Classroom, you can join us by putting in the class code. And you can join us on Microsoft Teams by clicking the link or taking a screenshot. Remember, life is a journey, not a destination. And we will always have God, and we will always have motivation within ourselves. Always follow God. With Him, there's nothing you can do. With Him, nothing is impossible. We hope you enjoyed this live stream today, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. And always, always have God on your side.